Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday. Oh my goodness. I'm your girl, Fabulous Annie. How's everyone doing today? Oh my goodness. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, so far. Oh, can you imagine? I just got up. Living. I wanted to sleep in, rest a little. I had a busy week. And I'm excited. There's so much going on, so much happening and everything. I hope everyone is doing fabulous and going to have a fabulous day. Well, I want to talk about something. Erika Jayne. This morning I woke up and I read in one of the Fabulous Annie groups and everything, and everybody's like blaming her. They're like, they need to remove her from the Beverly Hills Housewives. Oh, people shouldn't socialize with her. They should platform her. So as I was saying, if you don't know the story, let me refresh in your mind. Tom is her husband. He's a much older guy than her. He's a lawyer to, I don't know, whatever he does, but he is on an investigation right now. I think his house is being sold to pay off people who he allegedly squandered money from and everything. And Erika Jayne, who is a housewife of Beverly Hills, she filed for divorce for him. I think it was last year. And soon after the report came out, and people were assuming that she knew what was happening, so that was why she filed, so that she can isolate herself from him and still keep the millions of money that she has. So that's what the story is about. So today I was reading in one of the Facebook groups, and the ladies were saying that, oh, people should distance themselves from her, she's horrible. Yeah, as I was saying, I felt like this is something similar that happened to Teresa on the Housewives of New Jersey, where she had to go to jail because her husband did allegedly money laundry and everything. He went for 3.5 years and eventually was deported out of the country because he was illegal, allegedly. And then Teresa had to go to jail for 1 year, during the process. Her mom, during that time, she lost her mom and so many other things happened, so just a similar story. But I was thinking about, people were like thinking, coming back to Erika Jayne, I was thinking about the whole thing, and people were like, oh, she knew what her husband was doing. She took part of it. She enjoyed it. She is divorcing him so she can keep the millions of money that she has squandered away, and so. Well, as I was saying, in terms of Erika Jayne's situation, I wanted to say something. I don't know her situation. None of us do know their situation. It's only what we read and tell, or what we see on the show. But one thing I wanted to say was that, to come to her defense, Erika Jayne probably did not know what was going on. For real. This is a young lady that married a 60-something years old guy when she was only, I think, 24, 26. How is she going to ask this guy, okay, where are you getting your money from? What's happening? Oh, let me look into the account. Let me see what's happening. Oh, you sure this is all your money? Or she's already being labeled as a gold digger for her to a young lady marrying an older guy. How is she not going to ask the older guy, like, okay, come bring all your accounts. Let me see what's going on. Oh, I don't know where you getting all this money from. This is too much money. No, she's not. She's not going to be able to ask such a question. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not an easy situation. Like, you guys, like, everybody's judging her about. This is a young lady that is marrying a much older, wealthier guy. She is already labeled a gold digger. She's not going to come and sit down with the guy and tell the guy, okay, come on, bring all your finances. Let me look at it, see what is going on. Are you duping people? How do you have all this amount of money? No, she probably can't even do that. Because the guy's gonna look at her like, well, first of all married an older guy. He's probably looking at her like, oh, she married because of my money. Then you now want her to like tell him, okay, bring all your finances, then look at all the book accounts, let's see what's going on. She can't do that. She probably couldn't even do that. She seemed like, if you watch the show very well, he was very intimidating. She was like hanging in there with a thread. This is a woman that has no any other source of income or anything. You know, like from what I'm saying, I'm telling you, I'm saying almost from experience. Let me say something. I live in a bubble. Let me put it like that. In a bubble that is good for me. It fits my lifestyle. It helps me with my sanity and everything, you know. It's only of recent, after hearing all these Teresa cases and all these, what do you call it? How I put it? All these women. I said out with my husband, I was like, babe, let me see what's going on in this book account, because me, I'm not going to jail for nobody, for nothing. Not that my husband is involved in anything like that. But what I'm just saying is that we women, we have to be looking at accounts these days, because anything happens with our husband, they add us in it, and then we end up going to jail with them for knowing nothing about what is going on. We have to be more involved. Ladies, that's what I'm saying, girl. We have to be involved these days. You have to be involved. Your husband, whatever he's doing, ask questions. What is going on? You know, we are spenders. That's what we are. You know, we go, we shop, we don't care where the money comes from, where this, that. But at the end of the day, our butts are being dragged to jail too. So let me tell you something, ladies. We have to change. We have to be involved. We have to look at what our husbands are up to. We have to see where's the money coming from. Is it legitimate? Is it whatever? We have to be conscious of this, because girls, we are going to jail too. They are taking people to jail these days, women to jail, that you don't even know what is going on, but you are there out there spending. You're there spending, buying this, doing that, showing off, and all sorts of things. But yet, you have to be careful, women. We have to be involved in bookkeeping these days. We have to involve in accounts of our finances. Women, we have to be involved. We have to ask questions. Do you understand what I'm saying? When your husband is sitting down there doing the budget for the week, sit your butt down there and see what is going on. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's more complex with people who have bigger accounts, because you probably have accountants who take care of all that. You just have an allowance that comes to your to your bank account or something like that. You know, so it's a much complex cases. But all I'm saying is that, ladies, please try to be involved these days. Be involved. Know what's going on. Be alert. Because let me tell you something. When you go before the judge and those juries, everybody's looking at you, the way you look, your personality that you've shown and everything. And they're like, oh, she knew what's going on. Put her in the jail too. Let her go and suffer. She was there spending the money and doing this. Let me tell you, ladies, be involved in your housekeeping, in your bookkeeping in your house, your finances in your house. Get involved, ladies. So that's what I'm saying, you know, coming back to what I talked about, Erika Jayne, she probably didn't know what was going on. You know, it's like Donald Trump's wife, you know, Melania. Does Melania really know what's going on with Donald Trump's account? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? But ladies, we have to be careful these days. That's what I'm saying. Coming to Erika Jayne's defense, you know, she probably did not know. We shouldn't persecute her. We shouldn't isolate her, or this is a rough time for her. I mean, all the judge has ordered that all the people come after her to collect money that the husband owes people. It's a rough time for her. This girl is holding on to every penny that she ever was able to save. You know what I'm saying? You know, and apart from that one, even his will, she does not even include it in his will. It's not time for us to isolate her. It's time for us to pray for her, you know, and learn from her mistake and do better in our lives, no matter our finances.